Hey everyone, I'm Mackayla, and today on the Soundtrack of Our Lives podcast, we welcome Evan Kreutz. So, hi.
How we doing? Thank you for
Yeah,
having me.
of course. So, Dandelion came out November 15th. What has the reception been like for it?
I've actually been surprised. I've just saw him in a lot, so I'm happy it's been received pretty well. The growth has been, I think, a little bit more than what I've seen from other songs. I've had like 500 listeners daily since it's been released, which is dope because that's like not a number that I'm used to seeing. So definitely been great seeing, but I still think it hasn't really reached as many people that it could yet.
Mhm.
So I would like to do a little more advertising and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they like a lot. My mom, of course, says it because she has like 2,000 streams herself, but
Oh,
I've
that's
had a lot of
awesome.
people reach out and say this one was a banger, and I really I like the way it was made. It's a lot more me than some of the other ones, which is great.
Mhm. What was the process like making the song?
So my process is usually I kind of just I'm supposed to be practicing. I'm supposed to be playing gigs, but every time I practice or I just get ADD and I end up making a song. This probably came from like some type of mistake, and then I just kind of kept rolling with it. And then, interestingly enough, like I put it on my computer and like recorded and everything. And lyrics though, I usually kind of just mumble my way, but for this one, it kind of just dandelion just came immediately. So
Mhm.
I just roll with that, and then kind of try to think of some metaphors, and it came out very nicely. Honestly, felt like it was channeled to me, so I'm very happy with it.
That sounds like it's fun if they kind of all come from just like jamming around.
Yeah, like and part of me thinks like my heart is really like songwriting stuff like that because it's just I can't stop. Honestly, it's just randomly I just get inspired, and I'm like, you know what? Don't want to waste like or don't want to be trying to do this later and not have like the inspiration and stuff like that. So why
Hmm.
not get
Yeah.
it out?
If it's coming to you, why not use it?
Yep. I'm at a point though where I think I kind of have to start doing shows. I have so many songs that are in the bank.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got like 40 to 50
wow.
that I've stocked up, yeah, over the past couple of years. But to really get this thing, I think moving to the next level, gotta have some shows, have some people come out.
Hmm. Can you share anything about, the 40 to 50 songs that you have in the backlog?
Yeah, I've been working with my partner and my producer, Doug Grandma, for like the last 3 years, and he's really helped me like motivate me, just keep me doing this. But at the same time, I feel like I've been helping. We're not helping him, but motivating him as well. He has a big background where he used to own a studio, and Jay-Z recorded his first album there.
Oh, wow.
So he has like a history of mixing and engineering and stuff. So past 3 years have just been us literally fooling around, learning, and making songs that we like. And the problem is like all the newer ones I like more than the older ones.
Hmm.
And my sister would completely disagree because I have so many. But that's the problem. I go over his house and I show him it, and then he's like, "Well, I'm inspired now too," and we kind of
Hmm.
just keep going. So I've been releasing them as singles, but I do think I'm getting to a point where like I am kind of coming to a certain sound that I think I have where I can have somewhat of a consistent piece of work maybe in the next year. So maybe like EP, LP or something like that.
Hmm.
Just because I have so many
Right.
and I kind of need to know.
Need to put them out there, share them with the world.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if it's better to just release one at a time or just full album or LP or I don't know, but
Sure, I'll
that's
come
kind of
to
why
you.
I have it. It's like a little testing too. It's
Yeah.
kind of cool to see how people react.
If you have all these songs, do you ever play them for people aside from your family?
Yeah, anyone who asks, I'm happy to send them. Some of them I like I've forgotten about. My sister, I usually show I has heard a good amount, and my brother has heard a good amount too. He his house is a DJ, so he's
Hmm.
doing his own music thing. I don't know if he catches every single one. Also, he's more house music vibe. My mom, of
Hmm.
course. I don't know if I show her before because my mom is the type to give me advice where she just not her field, and
Right. She's trying.
I love her for all the effort, but that's why she hears it when it's finally done. So
So she hasn't heard any of the unreleased music yet.
a couple she's had when my sister's been in the room.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then my dad hears them when they come out too, which is great.
So that's fun. I guess music kind of runs in the family if your brother's a DJ.
Yeah, we actually when we were like 8, we had a family band. Fifth grade, I don't know how old we are. Maybe not 8, maybe
Was
like
that like 10 maybe?
10. Yeah,
Does that sound right?
yeah, I think that sounds right. 10 or 12. Yeah, 10 because I was 14 freshman year. Yeah, we'll say that. But yeah, we had a family band. We honestly just grabbed, my dad had a couple guitars. My dad's very like musically inclined.
Hmm.
He could play piano by ear really well. Pretty much any instrument he was able to pick up. I guess we kind of got that instilled in us, but also with this family, like with us playing this talent show and people liking us, we were like, my dad was like, "Do you guys want to do this?" And we were like, "Sure." And he took it seriously, and he made us practice on Sundays and stuff. We had our other friend Mike, who's still a very good friend of ours now. He was playing bass, I was playing guitar, my brother was playing drums, my sister was playing keyboards, and we did that for like until high school. And then yeah, we stopped. But I don't think I would be the I don't think I would have the passion for music I do now if it wasn't for my dad and the band
Hmm.
for sure. Just having you dedicate so many Sundays to it,
Yeah.
eventually gotta be like, all right, I gotta kind of stick to this a little bit.
Right. I got to do something with all this effort and time I put into it.
Yeah, but I'm thankful for it. Some of it was grueling, but this is music does help me more than I think I even know. So
I've seen a lot of your reels on Instagram and they seem like you're having a lot of fun doing those kinds of things.
yeah, I mean, if I had all the money in the world, I would love to do what Donald Glover does. He acts, he sings, all that stuff. I like he also I like coming up with funny skits and like SNL stuff too, so if I can get that. But I also think having a visual aid is huge now.
Hmm.
Consistency is also big. It's kind of hard if you want quality, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do enjoy acting in them, and I think that's why I'm willing to spend money on them. It's interesting because some of the stuff that you don't even try to make people like more. So
Hmm.
what do you? I mean you're right though. I do it because I love being an entertainer as a whole. So
Do you have a favorite like little skit that you've done?
little skit. I mean, I used to do the musicals in high school. I was too small for sports. And then I did we skits. I can't even think off the top of my head. I have funny. I think I have some funny ideas for. Now you make me go in the archives though. If this is even funny though, like I can't find it. You caught me where I can't come up with one on top of my head. But if I come up with one, I'll send you the email.
Okay. Do you have a favorite reel that you've made for Instagram?
I really like these last ones for that we just did for Dandelion. I Save It for Later was a lot of fun. It was a lot because we got it all done in one weekend, and it was like 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. both
Hmm.
days running around New York. But that was fun. I mean, they're all fun. They're all a good time. I always leave that thinking, and I shoot that with my friend David Ambrose, and then Vice Street Mystery shot Save It for Later, and they're both very close friends of mine. So it's like hanging out with my pals, and they make it a lot of fun too. If it feels like work, then it's no point.
All right. You gotta have fun while you're doing it.
Yep, that's my whole MO. This everything I'm doing on social media stuff, that's my fun. So
Cause like I don't know, social media it's a lot. And if you're not enjoying it, which I feel like it's really hard to enjoy doing social media, but like I
it's
guess
tough.
it's yeah, you have to have find some enjoyment in it.
It's a big comparison game, which gets frustrating, but like then you kind of realize that's what social media is, and that's how it keeps you on the app, is just that desire to see more and stuff that you don't usually see on your day to day. And I work in social media as like my full-time job, so
Hmm.
I got some opinions on it. But yeah, it's I try to because after high school I did Vine. So when
Hmm.
Vine was happening, I got a pretty good Vine following just by myself, just singing at my dad's piano. And I used to go crazy because one, I was getting bullied in high school because I mean, I don't know why, because high school stink. But also
Yep.
just in my head, it would just get in my head too, because like I don't see like a lot of likes or something like that. It would just be like, why am I doing this?
Hmm.
So being that I've had done that before and I've quit before because I was getting bullied, and it's just why am I doing this? Just keep piling up. You keep looking at these like things. That's one. I mean, it stifles you, but it. I don't know. I went to college, and it's weird to think what could happen if I just kept doing music. But here we are now. Now I guess I wouldn't have the knowledge that I do now. So
Right.
that's the great thing that we got from it. It's just if it's not fun, why am I doing it?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, social media, it's so helpful, but there's also so many negatives to it. Like, I'm glad that it exists, but at the same time, I kind of wish it didn't.
I totally get you. Like I think it's great. Like you can meet some really cool people, see some really cool things, get some really good ideas. But like I feel like you could also do the same just from like being in the same world. I mean, it would
Hmm.
be a completely different thing. Maybe we wouldn't be as knowledgeable, but I don't know. I feel like people are addicted to social media because of
Yeah.
that rush you get from seeing things you normally see.
Hmm.
On the right side, I do think AI is going to destroy it. I think at least Instagram. I
Hmm.
think we're gonna get to a point where there's just AI making more AI, and then it's
Yeah.
like making these like weird Instagram posts where everyone's like, "What am I even looking at anymore? This isn't
Why
me."
am I spending my time looking at this? I could be doing so many better things.
And honestly, I would probably, if I wasn't doing this, I probably wouldn't use social media. This is the
Hmm.
only like
Same.
thing
Like,
tying me to it. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
if I didn't have like a podcast, I probably would not have a social media.
Yep. And it stinks because, like it doesn't stink, but it's a challenge because now it's a lot of it does depend on social media.
Hmm.
And I mean, depends who you are. Some people are just artists. They aren't really like people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
No, I
that's
know
what
what
it
you're
is.
saying.
But yeah, and it's some I don't know. I get frustrated sometimes seeing some things that it's just like this is what people like to see. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It is interesting what people post on social media.
and what catches people's eyes too.
Hmm.
It's I mean, yeah, it's social media is so strange. And like the live streams now too, it's just like feels like a different world.
Hmm.
So when you do your show, are you is it just run by you or do you usually do this with anyone else?
It's usually just me. I have like a team that helps with audio editing and some people that help with like Instagram, but mainly just me.
Sick. How long you been doing it?
February will be 2 years.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
And like who are your some of your favorite interviews?
I don't know. I feel like it's always the interviews that I like. I always go into it with a list of questions and then I come out of it with something totally different. The other day I was in an interview. We spent like 30 minutes talking about Uno, like the card game Uno. I'm like, that's like, those are things I
That's
remember, you
chill.
know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't remember the last time I played it. No. My family usually plays dominoes. That's what we play.
I learned how to play dominoes a long time ago and I haven't played it since.
It's you could just kind of match the numbers up and like it's like got strategy and that stuff. Have you ever played Settlers of Catan?
So my brother has been trying to get us all to play it because there's four of us. He's been trying to get it to play us for the longest time.
You
I don't
should.
think we ever sit down to play it.
You should. Honestly, like it's a lot to learn. I
Hmm.
won't lie. But like once you learn it, like I haven't met anyone that hasn't liked it once they learned it. I'll say
Interesting.
that.
Once they learned it, though.
Yeah, it's definitely like if he's the only one that knows it, it's going to be tough to get you all to learn it for sure. Like you at least need like two people there because like
Hmm.
I don't know how your brother is, but you usually need like the game to get going.
Right.
So,
But it's also like become a thing. He just keeps asking us and we keep saying no.
oh, is that like the family like
Yeah, it's
saying
the same
this?
thing. So we also, my entire family, we watch the TV show The Office.
Sweet.
So I have The Office. There was a board game, not a board game, but like a game, a card game that they made for it. So I have it, and I've had it for 3 years, and we've still never played it.
No, we totally have. We have those in our house too. What was the game? It was like, well, for one, like my mom got us this game called Throw Burrito, just because I like burritos. And like game is basically just like tag, and you throw burritos at each other. They're like little like plush ones. So like that game, we played it once, and then we just played again. We have so many of them, but I totally get that. My favorite's Monopoly, but
Monopoly is fun.
I can't get them to play that.
We had the Bostonopoly, which is like the Boston version, because I'm from Boston. So we play
Oh,
that a
sick.
lot as kids. Or the game of life. We had that as well.
Life's great. Life's great. Wait, so you're from, is that making you a Pats fan?
Yes.
I'm a big Eagles fan, so I'm sorry about handing you those Super Bowl L's, but I'm sure you don't really mind.
It is what it is.
Are you big into sports or no?
Football, yes. And I mean, that's kind of it.
Yeah, you follow college football or no?
If it's on, but there's just too much going on, and I also have too much going on in my own life that it's a little much. I like the one game a week. That's enough for me.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. The college is really it's overwhelming. You're right because there's just so many things to
Hmm.
like know about it to really like understand the entire landscape.
And there's so much that happens. I mean, I guess also another thing would be like college basketball, but like only during like March Madness. Like I pay attention to it before then, but then like
No,
once
March
March
Madness,
Madness,
it's only when I check in,
right?
and it's great. It's insane. You see some. I don't think there's a better. You see more like hustle in sports than like March Madness. Those guys
Hmm.
like literally like, and they do insane things too. Like that guy last year that had 13 threes in a game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. And it's fun. My whole family, my immediate and my extended family, we do a bracket. Like we all put our own brackets in. I've only won once. I was like in elementary school and we had just gone to Florida. And so I was like, oh, Florida's going to win. And everyone was really mad that I won because of that.
Did they give you any money?
No, it's just bragging
That's so
rights.
hard to, oh my God, that's so hard to pick. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like, yeah, we had just gone to Florida for vacation. So I was like, oh, Florida. Like I was a child. And I was like, yeah.
We do, my office makes us do them for work. So that's got me checking into it.
Is there a prize for that one?
Yeah, actually, first I think first place gets like a paid vacation.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like they get like a paid flight or something like that. I actually won the NCAA for like women's,
Hmm.
but it was like a $250 gift card. I don't know why difference in prices.
I wonder if it depends how many people are playing.
No, they make everyone play both of them. But
Oh.
I also think women's is a little more predictable
Hmm.
because like I think there's a gap between like the really good schools and like
For sure,
yeah,
for sure.
when the girls. Yeah.
I mean, my family mostly is just a Duke family because my dad went to business school there. So,
And you guys, you're a family that's been winning.
yes.
Yeah. What about basketball, Celtics?
I mean, I don't know. I just have never gotten into like professional basketball, but I guess if anyone asks, like, yeah.
Nah, Celtics suck. Screw them. I hate them. I don't. There's not a team I hate more in any sport than the Celtics.
Okay.
I'm a Sixers fan. You guys have been bullying us for the last couple of years. It's been hard to watch.
We're just, Boston is good at sports.
Yeah, you guys are a city of champions, that's for sure.
Yep.
I haven't been to Boston though. I've only been there I think like once or twice, and I only remember cobblestones.
Yeah, there's a lot of cobblestones.
Yeah. Can you drive in that city or no?
Yeah. I mean, there are streets that you can't, like, I feel like every city has those streets you can't drive in.
The cobblestone streets you can drive on though, right?
Some of them. Some of them.
That's because some of them are like really old, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's like where America started. So,
And Boston Tea Party, baby.
yep. It's a lot of history. It's like all the buildings, it's like there's plaques on everything. It's like, oh, yeah, everything is
Yeah.
really old.
I wouldn't be surprised if people have seen some like haunted stuff in the cities and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I work in a haunted theater.
What do you mean?
I've never had an experience, but the theater is haunted. Other people have had an experience. I'm too scared to ask like what the story is on like how the theater got haunted, but it is haunted.
You don't like that stuff?
I would rather just ignore that it's happening. I'm like, okay, like cool, it's haunted, whatever. But I'm not sure I want to know the story.
Acknowledge it.
Right. If I acknowledge it, then that's all I'll think about.
Yep, that's smart.
People have told me stories of like they're in the bathroom and then all of a sudden because everything's electronic, so like all the toilets are flushing, all the sinks are going, all the paper towel dispensers are going, and it's just like everything at once, which is crazy.
And that's like not like a circuit thing.
Nope.
Is this a movie theater or is this a like theater?
It's a theater. It's a really old theater in Boston. Yeah.
Shit, def haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like see any shows though? Like music wise?
Yeah, sometimes because our theater is part of a larger group of all owned by one large company, we'll get like free tickets to other shows. So if I'm available, I'll go.
What's the best one you've been to?
I'm trying to think like what I've seen recently. When it's very busy, they don't give us free tickets because they would rather have somebody paying in that seat.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see, I saw Company recently. That was pretty good.
Yeah, let me look them up real fast.
Yeah, it's a musical. Can't remember who wrote it. It was pretty good, although the ending was kind of disappointing because they rewrote the show because the main character was supposed to be a man, but they rewrote it to be a woman, and it's all about coming of age, and they're not coming of age, but like all of your friends are getting married and having kids, and you're just single.
Company Tonight. That one, right?
Yeah. And then at the end, the version I saw, which is like the one where they wrote the main character to be a female, she falls in love and decides to get married. I'm like, but I thought the whole point was that you're supposed to be happy being single. So I was really mad about that.
Rewrite. You're like, wait a second.
That does not work. Is it the point of this whole thing is that she's been struggling with the fact that she's single, and then all of a sudden she's happy being single, but then she falls in love.
Make it make sense.
What is the point of it then?
Do you watch? So like, do you watch? I already asked you this, right? You don't really watch Broadway, or do you?
I mean, sometimes if I get a free ticket, I'll go, but like it's expensive.
Yeah, it's money.
And I mean, like I like musicals. I prefer like I don't know. I like crime shows more.
Yeah, I have to finish Menendez Brothers.
Me
Is it
too.
good?
It's been on my list. Oh my god, crazy story. So my sister's college roommate, her dad was at the party they threw after they killed their parents.
Wait, I didn't even get that far in the show, but that's insane.
Yep.
Was it a fun party?
I didn't ask. I was kind of just shocked by that fact.
Yeah, that part you're probably just like,
Okay.
wait, did you hear it from her or him?
I heard it from my sister.
It's so crazy though.
It
That's
is.
so shitty.
Yeah. Like, because in the moment, I don't think anybody knew until actually, I'm not really sure if they knew I think they knew the parents were dead, but I don't think they knew that they killed them, which is kind of crazy.
So they like knew. Wait,
So it was like the parents were dead, but they didn't know that the brothers had done it yet.
their parents died that night, and all the friends knew that the parents died that night, and they still went over.
So I think they threw a party like the next day, maybe, or it was like they threw a big party after the parents had passed away. I don't know, like if it was like the next day or the same day, but like the parents had passed away, everyone knew they passed away, and then they just like threw a big party.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
I need to finish that because I just saw them in the news recently. I was like,
Well, because I think they're potentially getting like a retrial or something.
I have no idea. Don't tell me
Okay, I won't say anything.
Yeah. I gotta watch it.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but like that is more interesting to me than like going to the theater and seeing a musical.
No, I completely agree. My guilty pleasure is reality TV. I'll slam that.
Yeah, I like to watch it when I'm like doing something. When I'm like doing something, it's nice to just
Yeah,
like
no,
have it
same.
on.
Yeah, you just pop in when they're just screaming at each other, and you're like, oh, that was
Right.
hilarious.
Like I love Gordon Ramsay. During college, that was like what was playing while I was doing homework.
That I didn't watch reality until like I started like work from home stuff. But I mean, I watch cooking shows too, like Brazilian like dating shows. I
Hmm.
watched the entire category. There's some, and I do it just because I find people so interesting.
Do you have like a favorite or like a go-to reality show?
I've been watching The House of Villains recently, which has been phenomenal. Basically, take like the worst people from like any reality TV show they can find, like people that are just like they're like they have personality disorders. These
Hmm.
people like, and they put them all in a house and make them play Big Brother, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
But because the whole entire theme is House of Villains, one, the host is. Have you ever seen Community?
Yes.
The main guy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
He's the host and he's phenomenal because they just let him riff and like he says whatever the fuck he wants and it is just great. And then also like the producers like don't care like what really happens
Hmm.
because the whole entire point of the show is just like let these people do whatever they want.
Right.
So it these people are just they give them alcohol. They like let them change the rules of the game. It's like you gotta watch it. It's on Peacock. Check it out.
Okay. I will. Sounds like it'll be a good time.
Yeah, definitely something you could put on in the back. Honestly though, like once you start watching, you'll be locked in.
It's like one of those reality TV shows that you can't not watch.
Yeah, no, it's like a car accident.
Yeah,
Not like turning it, unfortunately.
exactly. Which is
Yeah.
like somewhat annoying because sometimes I put on reality TV shows to like zone out and not pay attention, and then all of a sudden I find myself paying attention. I'm like, wait, this is not what's supposed to be happening.
Sometimes I like wake up and I can't go back to sleep, so I like put the TV on. So like you just have like a little nightlight,
Hmm.
and then I'm like, wait, what's she saying?
Yeah, I listen to the soundtrack of, or not the soundtrack. I listen to The Office to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's super easy.
That just plays like on a loop on my phone while I'm asleep.
Like and on that show, like I've seen so many times, like I don't really care
Yeah.
what happens. But I will say there's been times where I've just it's kept me awake because it's just it's always still so funny.
Hmm.
Like that show they knocked out of the park.
Yeah.
That and Parks and Rec I think were very good.
Hmm. They don't make like TV shows like that anymore.
Yeah, they had that remember during COVID they had that like one space show that they framed like it was gonna be like The Office.
What show?
It was with Steve Carell and they were all in space and they made it seem like it was going to be like a space version of The Office. It's
Huh.
awful. It's not
So
good.
awful you can't even remember what it's called.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't I really space.
Yeah, I remember them talking about bringing The Office back and Steve Carell being just like, no, nope.
Space Force. But yeah.
Oh, I heard of that. I never watched it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, it was when Steve Carell left the office though, like I didn't think it got worse because I think Jim and Dwight were able to carry it still,
Hmm.
but it just was different in a way that like I preferred the first one.
Right. It wasn't bad. It was just different. It's like two separate shows
Like
almost.
I feel like you should have changed the name. Have you ever seen Scrubs?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good. Honestly, that's a show kind of like The Office,
Okay.
but it's like in a hospital. That's like a mixture of The Office and How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
And but that one like they finished it and then they had like this Scrubs like college version.
Okay.
And, like called it like Scrubs College and like
Oh, okay.
the same cast, but it like they lost
Hmm.
some people. And it was just completely different. It should have just been like done. Like should have just called like the one he left, just been like Dunder Mifflin Paper Cup.
Right.
Whatever I was about to say, but like that.
That's something
and
different,
I think
yeah.
it would have felt probably a little better. But
I know people love Jim and Pam together, but I think at the end she should have left him. Like that's how I feel.
why? Wait. Oh, because he was just being obsessed with his job.
Yeah, because he did all of these things without asking her and then didn't really care how she felt about it.
And then just made it up at the end with like one big surprise.
Right. I'm like, no, that doesn't quite work. And like to me, he was kind of being like an asshole about it all along.
I mean, compared to how he was trying to get her like to fall in love with him to
Right.
like how I do see your point.
Like if it was me, I would have left him.
I also see him at that point though, like he's like a different Jim though. Like he's like not someone that doesn't care about work anymore.
Right.
Like he actually like was giving a shit.
Hmm.
But I definitely see your point. Yeah. And like when she went to art school and stuff like that, like it was very like I don't know. He was like, yeah, all right. Oh no, wait. When he went to art school, that's when he was like, oh, I need you to come back. I'm getting it mixed up. I need to rewatch
Yeah,
it
but
now.
she also like chose that too.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying she like he like had a right to like
Right. Yeah.
do whatever he was doing. I thought honestly like he didn't give a crap when she went to art school, but I felt like there was something where she went somewhere and he like didn't care. But now I think that might have been no, that was like with his girlfriend at the time, Rashida Jones.
Hmm. Yes, and
Yes,
she,
think
yeah,
about that. Yeah.
she was gonna get the job in New York, and he's like, okay, like
Yes,
I'm not,
yes,
I'm
yes,
not
yes,
gonna
yes.
move. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, I feel like I rewatch it every night. I like wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. Like I hear it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly what episode, like where we are in the episode. I just know it that well.
Pick right back up where you left off.
Exactly. Because it's also like on shuffle on my phone too. So it's like not even playing in order.
That's on Peacock, right?
I don't know. It's my brother's a computer science guy and has an app where it plays
That's sick. What app?
Plex, but it's like his own system that he built.
So is it on the App Store or no?
Not what he does, how he made it. It's like a private thing.
That's sick though. Hi, is your brother younger or older?
He's older. He's 2 years. That was his Christmas gift to us a couple years ago. Was like once Office left Netflix, he's like, here's all of the Office.
Great. That's a great Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So he could probably hack some stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure it's entirely legal, but
That definitely was not. But
hey, I don't know how it works, so it is not my issue. You know?
yeah, not my job.
Right. He just said do this, and I did it.
Yep. Trying to think what the word would be for that.
Which is probably not a great defense, but
Hey, you didn't know.
back to music, which is why we're here. What do you have like coming up down the road?
It's coming up. Yeah, I just gotta practice. Gotta set some gigs up. I really want to make a band just because, like I said, when I practice by myself, I just end up writing new songs.
Mm-hmm.
The band will keep me
Which
straight.
isn't bad.
It's not. But if I want to do, if I like I said, like on social media, I feel like people need to see that you have something already happening to join in. They're not going to join in from the start. So like, I need to actually like look like I'm already doing shows. I think for people to really like start
Mhm.
jumping on.
Yeah.
I think the music's good already. It's literally just getting the shows. So that's my next focus. That and maybe like one more song. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Before I ask the last question, is there anything else that you want to mention or talk about?
I think we covered a good amount. I mean,
We covered a
I gave
wide
you-
range of things.
I gave you good. I think I gave you my background. And then I mean, I'm just very grateful for and honestly surprised at how much my music has like been growing in terms of just on Spotify. And like I said, I believe in the music and I think it's good. I think it's just a matter of when people hear it. So anyone that hears it and likes it, thank you. Stick around. Got more. But other than that, I think we're good.
I mean, we did cover a wide variety of topics.
I feel bad you got to listen back to this all and figure out what parts we aren't talking about. We talked about so much, you're right.
Yeah. The last question is, what is the soundtrack of your life?
Soundtrack of my life. I mean, it's not a soundtrack. Well, I mean, I feel like it's still being written, honestly. I'm still writing it. That's not the answer you want, though.
But it's your life, so it's your whatever.
I mean, I'm
is
still
your
writing it,
soundtrack is
yeah.
the answer.
Yeah,
There's no wrong answer.
it kind of goes in with how my music's been. I mean, I don't really stick to a genre, and I don't think my life should either. Should be trying a bunch of new things all the time. I'm staying open, and yeah, I think soundtrack of my life would be the one I haven't made yet.
Okay. Maybe eventually you'll make it.
Yep, just got to keep looking for it.
So for all our listeners who want to stay updated on you, hear your music, where can they find you?
Yep, you can find me at Evan Kreutz, EvanKreutz, and then underscore. That's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And then, yeah, you can find me there. Facebook as well. Not really as active as it should be, but Evan Kreutz, EvanKreutz.
Awesome. Well, have a nice rest of your day.
You too. Thank you again for this. We'll talk
Of course. Bye. Listeners, be sure to go check him out and make sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, SC Lives Podcast. Thanks for joining us.